What is up, homies? Welcome back to another trailer reaction from Heroes Reforged. We are reacting to the first official trailer for Andor Season 2. This show premieres on April 22nd. To give everyone in our audience a little bit of an idea of what to expect, the show is broken into 4 chapters. Every chapter is 3 episodes each. So that means every week, starting April 22nd, they're going to release 3 episodes. And I think they're doing that primarily because Season 2 takes place over the course of 4 years. So I would expect every chapter is going to have a little bit of a time jump. And then this is not really a spoiler. They basically told us this when they developed the show. The end of the show is going to basically dovetail right into the events of Rogue One. So,
so this is the end?
This is the end. This is the final season of Andor.
That's fine.
But I will say, you know, like Season 1 was such an amazing revelation. It was a Star Wars show that I think none of us expected, but welcomed with like open arms, just how political and gritty and deep it got. And we really got to understand Andor, and I think even politically and societally the Star Wars universe during that really critical era of the timeline where the Empire basically took everything over. So I really enjoyed that first season quite a bit. It's very dense. I feel like that's a show that I definitely should rewatch before we get into Season 2. Hopefully I can carve out some time to do it. But yeah, really looking forward to Season 2. And I'm kind of expecting more of that, more of the same, and even more so. It's going to be really fun, I think, to watch that show.
Yeah, I have nothing but good things to say about Andor. I think the general consensus is that Andor is one of the best things that Star Wars has ever created. And it's based around a Mexican dude. So hell yeah,
Diego
brother.
Luna's the best.
Diego Luna, baby. But yeah, let's jump into it. Hector is out of town currently, so we are going to react to this. Kind of sad, but you know, he's flying, so we're just gonna watch it anyway.
Yeah, exactly. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. Didn't expect this music. Okay.
We're in a war. You want to fight? Or you want to win?
Very cool. Yo, let's go, baby.
All right, my boy.
True.
All right.
Monica Mothma.
Miss Monica Mothma.
Stellan Skarsgård.
Now.
Oh, Orsen Krennic. Oh shit, here we go.
Okay. Interesting.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Whoa.
Oh,
we're just
man.
blowing fools down with the big guns.
K2. Oh my god,
this
dude.
looks crazy.
You're here, you're right here, and you're ready to fight.
Oh,
yes, sir.
yeah.
Saw Gerrera, let's go.
Oh,
dude.
Look at that little smirk.
Holy shit, man, that looks amazing.
My boy's got the suavecito de tres flores in his hair, bro. Hold on, my camera. Hold on, my camera froze up. I think this looks really cool. I kind of get the vibe that they were going for like 1960s Vietnam, Korean War, revolution kind of thing. Did you get those vibes too? 100%?
Which is the basis of Star Wars, so it's totally on brand.
Totally on brand. I kind of though wish they had just used the song "Fortunate Son" because that song is fucking hits.
Yeah,
but it's a really cool trailer. It looks really exciting. There's something about it, even though like it's a world we've seen before. There's something I can't put my finger on, but it feels alive and fresh, and like it's really got something to say. Like it's really got the energy that I'm kind of looking for. Andor Season 1 was kind of serious, and well, not that this isn't serious, but like kind of a little bit darker, a little bit lower energy. And this feels like it's going to be high energy, starting the revolution. We got the beginning of a revolution at the beginning. And this is like we're getting into it. This is when people start blowing shit up.
Yeah.
It looks fun.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, like you hit the nail on the head, because despite what any Star Wars fan wants to tell you, Star Wars is political from its origin. There's no way around that. Like that is absolutely 100% how George Lucas sort of based it on. And so when you watch a show like this, I think the thing with Tony Gilroy, especially coming in, you know, he really understands that to his core. And I think that's what makes it exciting for a creator like that, who wants to come in and tell a political thriller, political drama that is set in a very science fiction fantasy world where there are starships flying through space. But I think that's, for me, at least now as an adult and being a 37-year-old Star Wars fan, I appreciate that we have this kind of stuff, because it is diversifying itself from things like The Bad Batch, The Clone Wars, Rebels, even the prequels. Like there's a lot of elements of the prequels that are more childlike, which is totally fine. I'm 100% okay with that. But in addition to, it's nice to have something that is very much geared towards a more mature audience. Like this is really geared for fans of Star Wars who grew up with the original trilogy as kids and are now adults. And it's the bridging story between episodes 3 and 4 and all kinds of stuff. So I love it that it's got this really sort of serious tone, but also, like you said, it's playful, it's action-packed. It has really all the elements, all the ingredients for like a really great sauce. It's impossible for me to not be excited. And truthfully, I love that they're kind of tooting their own horn by talking about how critically acclaimed and critically loved it is by critics and fans, because it was. You know, you even mentioned it, like it really was hailed by people as one of the best things that Disney Star Wars has made, which is great, because I think everything else has kind of been all over the place sometimes. And it's nice to have one thing that everyone has kind of united and said, this is really good. This is worth telling. Yeah. And I think also a big part of season 1, and I'm assuming they carried this over into season 2, you know, the new generation of Star Wars TV shows, a lot of them relied heavily on the volume, right? And I think when we started out, that was really cool. And that was really new. And it was a new way to do rear screen and front screen projection. And it was a nice way to sort of eliminate the necessity of using green screen all the time. And it made everything feel a little bit more real. But, you know, you do that show after show after show after show, the magic starts to wear off a little bit. Whereas I think with Andor, the smart thing that they did was that they said, we're going to, I actually don't think that they used any volume in season 1. Maybe they used it a little bit. But it's primarily all shot on location, all shot on sets with set extensions and some blue screen, green screen stuff. But I think that when you do that, and that's the whole thing with filmmaking, right? It's all about mixing different tools together to create the best possible thing, not just relying on one tool from beginning to end. And it's kind of the same thing that George Lucas did with the prequel trilogy. He heavily relied on green screen and digital effects. And which was very much the opposite of the original trilogy. And I think what Andor has done, it's taken the best of the old school technology, the best of the new school technology, and the best of what's just modern, always reliable filmmaking, blended it all together to create something that feels really immersive, expansive, has, you know, big spectacle, all that kind of stuff. So I think that's why the show Andor really resonates with us. And Diego Luna is also one of the most charismatic, funniest, but also honest actors that's working.
Amazing actor,
amazing. So I think all of those elements came together for season 1 to create an amazing story. So I'm hoping that season 2 just builds off of that and does it, you know, tenfold. So yeah, just so excited to watch the show. And of course we will be watching it for the channel.
Absolutely.
And we'll have our uncut reactions on Patreon and everything. But yeah, I have nothing but great things to say about season 1. And my expectations are basically at that level going into this second season.
Yeah. If anybody hasn't seen the show, what are you doing here? Don't watch this. Go back, watch our reactions, and then come back and watch the show, because it's totally worth it. If anybody's ever been on the fence about anything Star Wars, this is it. This is like a must watch. Yeah. Because there's not a lot better that I can, you know, like if you're not into this, then maybe Star Wars isn't for you.
Right.
You know, maybe it's not for you, because this is kind of the backbone of everything. This is the rebellion. This is what Luke was fighting for. This is what, you know, Darth Vader was fighting against. So this is everything. And this is kind of, I don't know. I'm kind of putting a lot on its shoulders, and hopefully it's not a bad thing. Hopefully they live up to some of the stuff that I'm saying.
Yeah.
But it feels like it's going towards the right direction. So we'll see. I'm excited.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, it's up there for me with like Last of Us, Invincible Season 1 is some of my favorite things that we've ever watched on this channel. So can't wait for Season 2. But
yeah.
Guys, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. What are you looking forward to in Season 2? If you've never watched Andor, why not? What are you doing? What are you waiting for? How many more recommendations do you need? Go check it out. Go watch it in preparation for Season 2. You will absolutely need to watch Season 1 in order to enjoy or understand Season 2. It's a must watch. You cannot skip it. But if you're looking forward to it, let us know what you're looking forward to the most. Check out all of our other reactions on Patreon and here on YouTube and the Heroes Reforged podcast. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Heroes Reforged is gonna react. Heroes Reforged is gonna review. Heroes Reforged is gonna discuss. That's why we are watching.